Hi friends, Padre Piper here with yet another box opening. You know, I didn't even know what that was a few months ago. Yet another box opening, YABO or YAPO, if it's YAPO, yet another package opening. And you ever wonder how that stuff comes to be? I mean, you just gotta wonder, how does that come to be something that's so popular? Well, you know, all the cool kids are doing it, and I didn't want to be left out, so I've got yet another box opening, and this really is kind of exciting because look, it's, you know, it's this time of the year where packages are coming, and that really is exciting. And I had ordered a Mr. Brog from Poland, and it takes a couple of weeks for it to make its way across the ocean to get over here to North America. And so, lo and behold, there's a little slip waiting in my mailbox, and the mailman tried to deliver it, but I wasn't home to sign for it. It required a signature, so I had to go over to the post office, wait in a long line because it's a busy time of the year because, again, it's Christmas time, right? Long lines. But I got it. I picked up my Mr. Brog. It's not my first one. In fact, I had bought a Mr. Brog a couple of months ago. First time, just decided I wanted to try it. I had read reviews. They're inexpensive compared to a typical briar pipe. They're not as inexpensive as, say, a corncob pipe. But I figured for the cost it'd be worth at least trying it. And I've got to tell you, I was pleasantly surprised at how well they smoke. Really, absolutely nothing wrong with them. They're made out of pearwood rather than briar, and I just found them to be a good product. And I know some folks are against them. I would say to you, if you haven't tried them, you shouldn't be talking bad about them. I was kind of snobby about corncob pipes. I had a preconceived notion in my mind about what it meant to own and to smoke a corncob, and then this summer I actually purchased a few, and I gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. There are a couple of blends that I find do better in a corncob than they do in a briar. So at any rate, it's reminding me of that quote from Mother Teresa when she was asked about going to an anti-war rally, and she says, no, I don't want to go to an anti-war rally. And they said, well, we thought you were about peace. And she says, oh, I'm about peace. She says, but I want to be for peace. I don't want to be against anything. So if you want me to be for something, then invite me to a peace rally. And it's the same thing with these pipes. If you've never smoked a corncob, don't be against it. Give it a shot first. Have your reasons why you're for something else. I had actually purchased, this is my first Mr. Brog. It was a Blue Amigo, number 51 is what they call it. And I was so impressed by it. I got one just like it, just a different color. And I've never paid more than $25, including delivery from overseas for these Mr. Brogs, including this one that I'm about to open for this yet another box opening. And I don't have a fancy knife or anything, but again, I want to be cool like all the other kids and do yet another box opening. So we're going to open this puppy right here, and if I don't like slice my hand open with the scissors or something and have to go to the emergency room, we'll be in good shape. So yeah, that was me opening a box. Pretty graceful there, wasn't it? Let's see what we got in here. We've got this is, I guess, shredded paper from Poland, which I don't think has any real value, but we can throw the box out. Here it is. It's boxed up in a nice little box within a box. You can see there it says Brog. If I remember correctly, this time around I got something different. Instead of going with the blue or the natural Amigo, it's a good pipe. I tell you, they smoke nice. I went with something a little bit different model. I think it's their number 53 is what they call it. And if I remember correctly, it's an all black pipe. And take some of the wrapping paper. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pipe, huh? Huh? Is that not a beauty? Look at that. Man, let me see if I can get in there for you. Show you the inside. Let me ask you, does that look like that's going to be a fine smoking pipe? I think it is. I can't wait to give it a try. Yet another box opening, Mr. Brog, number 53. Maybe I'll do a review on it after I've had some time to try it out and break it in and enjoy the blessing that it can be for me and my hobby. Whatever you're up to, I hope it's blessing you. I hope this season of Advent and heading into Christmas and heading into the New Year is treating you well and blessing you also. So, have a good time. Get yourself a nice pipe, whatever it is that you enjoy, whether it's a corncob or a briar or a meerschaum or whatever your cup of tea is. Find a blend that you enjoy and kick back, relax, and have a good time. And until next time, this is Padre Piper wishing you God's peace, grace, and blessings.